Welcome! Hi guys! I'm so excited that you've joined me here at week 8. Holy buckets, you made it! 2 whole months. 2 months. That is phenomenal. If you are here, that means that you have gotten through a lot of training, right? And with that, you have used some skills. Those skills being time management and organization. I know these training weeks are very taxing on time, right? Because you have to listen to videos, you have homework, you have activities, you have family life and work life, and all these things to balance. What we are going to discuss this week is tools that you can keep in your pocket to help you manage that when things get busy, because they will get busy, and it's only September. Guys, we got a lot to go. We got October, we got November, and even a little bit into December. Time management, organization is going to help you get there. I'm really passionate about this topic because, I am one of those chaotic livers. I live on the edge, and time management organization is the only way for me to not forget what's in here and put it into action. So, what is time management? Well, time management is simply the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between activities. Okay? One thing that I've heard a lot, or that you might hear a lot, is work harder, not smarter. What that relates to is do not reinvent the wheel. Say, for instance, we all want to use the sticker sheets to give to our customers as a way of sharing the new fragrances in the fall and the spring. Well, why create your own sticker sheet when you can use our SSD Christina Stainbrook's sticker sheet that she has worked very hard to create and slap your name on it? That is not cheating. That's not doing anything that you shouldn't be doing. You're using your resources and your time management skills to focus on the things that are going to get you to the next level. That's why SSDs and star directors and directors do what we do. We create simple systems and organize items for you guys to use and be duplicatable without spending additional time reinventing or recreating what we've already done for you. That is part of time management. Okay? Organization. What is organization? Well, organization is just the act or the activity of doing something to make life balance. So one way you could organize is by having totes that are labeled with different samples. So when you're getting low, you can see clearly, hey, I'm full on soak samples, but I need counter cleaner samples. Or I need to reorder this because my stack's getting low. By having it laid out and organized and knowing where to go, you can quickly see what you need in your business to continue to move forward. What we are going to focus on this week are a few different things. We have a great guest speaker on Wednesday. I'm super excited for you. She is from home office, and she has graciously agreed to share her time with us and go over what I learned at Director Bootcamp, which was income producing activities. Income producing activities are how you maximize your time management and organization within your own business with Sempsi. Besides our guest speaker and the 2 things that you are going to jot down on your homework and learn from when she is live in this group, is we are going to be looking for one picture proof, photo proof of one time management activity that you did this week. Okay, I'll give you an example. Making samples while watching TV. So, is it true that you watch TV? I watch TV. I'm guilty. But while you're watching TV, is it also true that you could be making samples? Or labeling catalogs? Or writing thank you notes? Your children who want to watch TV with you and watch this same movie, Frozen, 100 times, doesn't know that you're also working your business while you're sitting next to them on the couch watching Frozen for the 8th millionth time, right? They just want to be next to you. They don't care if you're doing other things. They might care if you're on your phone. They might. I know my daughter had an issue with on my phone. But if I was labeling catalogs, she didn't mind that. That didn't bother her. It was the Facebook scrolling while we're watching TV that bothered her. But if I was doing an activity for my business, she loved it. She loved it. So, this week we're looking for one photo proof of a time management activity that you did for the week. We're also going to look for one photo proof of one organizational item that you've been procrastinating on. We're not looking for you to reorganize or to organize your whole office. No, we don't want you spending hours on reorganizing your office. That is not an income-producing activity. However, maybe you've got mail that's piled up on your desk. Organize that one pile. Take little things at a time. So one little corner of a cabinet or a junk drawer, or maybe you need to organize a bunch of wax bars that you just got in. One item that's been piling up for months that you've been looking at, that's just a sore in your house or in your office or in your bedroom. Maybe it's a pile of laundry. One thing that you organized that you've been procrastinating on, something that's been there a while. We want you to fix it. All right? The last thing we're going to do is we're looking for 2 things from you that you're going to do differently that falls within income producing activities that are going to help you stay organized. Whether that's a simple system that you might have learned during training, whether that is when you get in some stock, you're going to put it in this particular location and you're going to use youmeWho.com to organize what you have on hand. Whether that means that you're going to always, stay organized with your Scent of the Month club by doing this particular thing. What 2 things are you going to do differently that you didn't do before? Okay? That will be your homework this week. All right, so what is time management? What's your homework for the week? I got one more thing for you, and then I'm going to send you on your way. Okay? How do we do it? Well, this is how I learned how to do it. And it's kind of like if you look it up, it's called the leaky hose syndrome. Where is all my time going? Alyssa, I don't have the time. I bet you do. I bet you have more time than you think. If you really look closely, I bet you got at least 5 hours. This is how we're going to do it. All right. So I wrote this up. It says, what do you have time for? Okay. All right. What do you have time for? Well, 24/7 equals 168 hours a week. So we are going to focus that weeks at a time. We have 168 hours in a week. All right. Say, for instance, you work 40 hours that week. Okay. You spend 21 hours prepping, cooking, and eating food with the family. That's 3 hours a day. You spend 2 hours at church, maybe. 10 hours exercising at the gym. That's about an hour and a half a day. 7 hours of self-care. That's like showering, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, doing your makeup, getting clothes changed. 7 hours a week. 49 hours of sleep. That's 7 hours a day. Okay? Nobody... I was going to say something. I heard this once from another leader. Nobody ever died off a lack of sleep, guys. So what do you want more? 7 hours of sleep instead of 10? That's 3 hours extra a day you could be doing something for yourself. 5 hours cleaning. So that's like your laundry, your dishes, your mopping, your dusting. I don't technically do that at my house. Somebody else does it for me. I'm one of the lucky few. And then 14 hours of family. That's 2 hours a day of family time. So if you're a person who works a 9 to 5, you still have 2 hours a day before the kids go to bed that you could spend, right? What does that leave us with? 20 hours time. And I put 20 hours turned down for what? So 20 hours after we've done all of these things. I think we covered most of them, probably all of them. And even if we didn't, we still had probably 10 hours or more that we could have added activities. 20 hours a week. Where's that 20 hours a week going? Well, it's probably going to driving to the grocery store. It's probably going to scrolling on TikTok and Facebook. It's probably going to lunches and breaks at work. It could be going to a lot of things. But do you think that I could spend 5 hours of those 20 hours on working my business? Yeah, I bet so. And I bet I could be very effective at just 5 hours a week. That would just be a commitment of a power hour a day during the week. Maybe your power hour is from like 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Instead of going to bed at 9 p.m., you go to bed at 10 p.m. or something like that. So do this time trick. Tell yourself, and be honest, if you really spend time on it, then write it down. I would be hard-pressed to think that there are any of you that find less than a minimum of 5 hours a week that you could use towards your business. This trick, it changed my mind when I actually did it. It really opened my eyes up to a lot of different things and where I might be missing the point. So I always want to think about, what do you want now versus what do you want most? Right now, I want to eat a bowl of ice cream. But what I want most is to be healthy and skinny and less weight, right? So when you go to sit down to take that nap on the weekend or to watch that TV series, think again about what matters to you more. Does it in that moment matter to you more to have that 20-minute nap or fill that order that customer texted you earlier that day that you could make some money with? So I definitely want to encourage you guys to challenge your mindset, challenge your time frame during the week, and see what the results may be at the end of it. I'm super excited to have you guys on board. I'm so proud of you. Week 8, how cool. We got a lot coming at you, and really looking forward to seeing how you guys do at the end of the week, what you find that you organized, and what you found in your hours with your time management. See you guys later.